Zaya into Jace. We talked about how it can be okay, but I don't really love it here. And Aatrox!
A T-Rex hovered. Will they lock it in for the Maokai support angle?
What if it's Renekton jungle and he just plays Rumble into the Aatrox? He's just like, I got this. I know this. I know this matchup.
Aatrox, it's happening.
It's happening.
It's happening.
I think it's just an Ezreal angle here. Unless you want to play.
Aatrox is pretty good into Rumble, yeah.
Yeah.
You have a lot of sustain. You can take trades really well.
I mean, you just get on top of the Rumble pretty easily. So
it feels better than like the other picks.
It's.
I mean, actually, you're not even playing into Rumble.
No, I know.
You're playing into Renekton.
That's. I was just joking. Like, I was joking. He could play it.
Where
as
am I?
Misfortune. I was joking. Like, what if he wants to play it? He wants to prove he knows the matchup. But yeah, he's definitely going jungle.
Misfortune.
So we'll see how well he does it as he picks up the early tier here and will teleport back to lane. Early game against the Nico can be tough for a lot of champions. Jace, though, usually can hold his own.
Dark Harvest flashing onto Vincenzo. He's just going to flash away. That's generally what happens. Now, Guti is wildly out of position, so he's thinking about flashing himself. There's the stun, very nice from Vincenzo, but Guti just trying to hold onto his flash, doesn't want to use it. There's the root. They're thinking about fighting this one, actually. Looking to turn, kiting this one back. Very nice. As the Q does come down, and Guti will, in fact, hold on to his flash.
Dark Harvest!
Did he get it?
I think he got one off when they flashed it. I thought he did.
No?
Looked like he did to me.
You have to
check
be,
the Dark Harvest
you
stacks.
have to be low.
Yeah, half
I don't
health.
think... Oh, little combo? Little combo for the gentleman? Nope. Not this time.
Oh,
In goes
little
Dahl.
Fury?
He's got a lot of fury. He's going to use it on his W. Gets in Q and first blood. As Dahl says, yeah, Aatrox's not too great into me.
Top gap. Pretty dominant
I just
performance.
feel like doing it.
Dominant performance, you could say, Valdez.
Yes, here's Forest. He would love to gank the flashless Aatrox, but World Ender available. Is it enough? No, not with the stun. And the bullying of the Aatrox continues.
I think it's just a coincidence in this case. As MF ult gonna hit, root comes through and smash. Does he flash for this?
Looking for the kill. Plan B gonna tick down. Diablo trying to avoid it. He will have to flash at the end.
Oof.
And
T1.
so they do trade it back.
This is such a strong showing here.
Now he's getting in there onto Vincenzo. Here's Dahyuk for the gank, funnily enough, as is Dahl. Now he's going to take a bunch of damage, but Renekton from ahead.
T1 winning everywhere at the moment, as Liv Sandbox are still going to try to start this Herald up with Equalizer available for Forest now.
Yeah, this is very dangerous, as the Equalizer is actually perfect. Like, actually one of the best Equalizers I've seen in a long time. And now Dahl just survives forever. How did he survive through all of that? He finally goes down to the Nico, but it's not a good trade at all. As did they get the Rift Herald?
They did, I believe.
No.
Oh, no?
No, they did not. So Guti went in there and, you know, he got the Rift Herald, but he also died, so...
I don't know if I'm going to sign off on Liv Sandbox trying to contest this into these choke points.
This is the rule of Korean League of Legends. You must contest the second Rift Herald. This is the way it goes. This time the Equalizer not that great. I mean, it's going to catch Plan B, but that's just the support. He's just going to walk away. Dahyuk's winning this trade with his World Ender. The Rift Herald is going wild right now, and the MF ult is gigantic. In goes Guti, though. He's trying to trade here onto Forest. Will pick this one down, but now the Croc is going mad in the back line, looking for Guti. That one is not going to hit as Povey does get in, and now with the dominance down, I think that there's a chance to turn this one. The Aatrox now, and Liv Sandbox, they find the angle. Triple kill for the Jace, but it might not matter. Defense right there, but Liv Sandbox are coming in from the right side, 3 of them, so just gonna be the crash. And that's the end of that. Got a Drake up. Liv Sandbox considering setting up for this one. As there's Zeal gonna catch Bout and Forest, and the follow-up is really nice. The Equalizer, though, in the choke is pretty huge, and they go very far into into the jungle, but Diehug now, kind of alone. He is going to be taken out as well. That is just an ace in about under 10 seconds, Wolf.
Look, I look at this game as an opportunity to learn. And Live Sandbox, I think they've learned a lot.
All right, well, they're going to go in onto Paris once again. This time they actually burst him down. Goody slowed enough so they can't quite get onto Poby with the thingy. Follow the Pop Blossom, that's the name. In goes Bout. He's about to 100-0 everybody, and he's going to set it up here for the Misfortune and Poby to just push underneath that turret and take them out. Diablo, meanwhile, is just alone up there, and we got a little fight between the top laners. They're trying to exist alongside of the rest of the game. Imagine that.
Still learning about this. We're still learning here. TP.
Okay, that's gonna work. Diablo picks up a kill.
Give me that Poby camera. Give me that Poby cam. I need to see that. He saves the turret as well.
Yoink, thanks for the Maokai ult.
And he flashed, but who cares? He's got Hex Flash.
Oh, you didn't get turbo timed out, dude. I panned him. Yeah, he was beating. Anyway, Forrest gonna land this equalizer. This one not quite as good. Tries to flash in and will die to the Viego. As now Vincenzo. Viego Chenzo. Sure, never gonna say that ever again.
So, unlucky. All right, this is where we can make a stand. The Sandbox turn is good here. Okay, not the greatest equalizer. This is an opportunity.
Going on in, Rudy gonna get that root down. The Forest holds his ground, and again, the damage is just huge. The Pop Blossom only hits 2 tanks, and that MF ult was just ginormous. And now Diablo isolated on the top side of this fight will get the pullback onto just the MF. And yes, another broken up fight will go the way of T1, unsurprising. T1 sieging here, Dalek going into mid to become the 1 of the 4-1. Just for a moment, the hook comes in, Bound is alone, the rest of his team is running away. They're like, nope, we're just leaving him alone. The stopwatch is going to get mass value. That MF ult is just disgusting damage now, as that will be the end of 2 of them. Penta angle here for Smash. The team will allow it. He's going to take out Plan B just like that. It's a triple kill. This legendary Misfortune is looking for the Penta. There's the Quadra. And one auto onto Diablo would do it. He doesn't have flash though. The team, you got to get in there. Wait, where's the MF? Where's the MF? What? Smash is just ending the game.
Actually doesn't care about Pandas. He cares about winning.
Are they not gonna end the game now?
He doesn't care about
That's challengers, baby.
He cares about winning.
That's challengers. All right, the turret's gonna go down though. As we see Forrest still looking for the Penta angle. It's not gonna happen, and that's 1,000 gold over to Diablo, as this is challengers, baby. That's all I have to say. And you know, I think they should
win the game. They should win the game.
Should. But the angle, okay, coming in here from the Aatrox, and immediately we have Dahl going down. Oh, that equalizer this time was pretty good. In goes Plan B, and out goes Plan B. He's looking for a Plan B. Here's Goody. He's not going to hit it, only hitting that front line. But down goes the Jace, down goes the Nautilus, and the Force not really working here. The MF ult, though, is huge once again. But if he can get on top of Smash, it might happen, as there's the Blade Caller, but Forrest is left standing. Looking for the kill here on the Diehug. Just needs one more rocket.
He's not going to get it, though.
He's not going to get it.
Does a lot. Plan B can set up for him. Vision here, pretty good for T1 though. Poby is also quite large, but it's really the Smash show. You only get one ult. Let's see if they can break his Edge of Night.
They're not even doing Baron. Yeah, that's pretty smart. They're just waiting. Well, that was interesting. The equalizer though is gigantic, and the MF ult on top of it is good. And there you go. T1, they play it safe, they wait, they have to check the Baron because they know, especially with no Nexus turrets, that they can't stop a Baron. Smash doesn't have enough kills. 16 is not enough, he needs 20. Wait for them to respawn. Right, well, that was a very nice hook. Diablo will be forced to go into the Feather Storm. As now, Guti, a little bit of a desperation Pop Blossom, but this one is over. It's over! As down will go the rest of the 2 guys to the equalizer, and that will be the end of it. Some shenanigans, but T1 will bring 2-0 home.
Yeah. You know those moments where it looks like the game is over and the team frantically defends anyways just in case something goes wrong, like just in case the other team doesn't hit the Nexus for some reason. You always try until the end. Why we don't surrender in professional League of Legends. It very rarely actually becomes relevant to actually try when the game is 100% over. But T1 reminded us that it's not over till it's over. You had a little bit too much fun there at the end, and if you're a coach, you're definitely going to be not feeling too happy with that. But with the result, 2-0 here for T1. Neither of these teams were still in the running for playoffs, but it does push T1 up an extra win and 2 additional game score to finish out the regular season.
Well, T1 going to be happy they have Smash this time around. He kept his cool. He knew what the angle was, and we don't have a 9-game Nancy, no 9-game Nigel, no 9-game Ninny. Okay, we are just going into either a 7 or an 8-gamer because, as was stated at the beginning of the day, we are the cringe duo, and we don't bring 9 gamers, we don't bring 6 gamers, we only bring. He picks up the POG, he gets to play the day after his birthday, and 17-3, 1200 DPM. Is Misfortune a champion, Wolf, or Smash a gamer?
I think Smash is a gamer.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he played very well, but I think there were also issues with how Blue Sandbox played around the early mid-game. The Aatrox pick was kind of interesting. I think we need a little bit more data, but it seemed pretty okay. You know, obviously outside of lane, made a pretty big impact actually in some of those team fights. And I hope to see more of it so we can learn, maybe in our last series of the evening, whether it'll be relevant in LCK or not. This one isn't enough to sell me, but it looked okay.